Good morning, this is AI Market Insights, your daily market pulse for Saturday, December 6, 2025. Here's what moved markets yesterday and what's setting up today. Let's start with the major indices. The S&P 500 closed at 6,870, up 0.2%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average ended at 47,955, up 0.2%. The Nasdaq Composite closed at 23,578, up 0.3%. The Russell 2000 ended at 2,521, down 0.4%. Overall, markets looked steady. A tone of cautious optimism remains, especially with big cap and quality names holding up near all-time highs. So what drove the day? The standout headline was soft inflation data. The latest inflation gauge showed consumer prices rising less than expected, which rekindled hopes that the Federal Reserve may cut interest rates soon. That boosted investor confidence across equity markets. Among sectors, retail and consumer cyclical stocks did well on signs of strong holiday demand, while some small cap and speculative names lagged. Now let's talk bonds. The 10-year Treasury yield settled around 4.14%, ticking up slightly. That yield level matters. It sets the discount rate for future corporate earnings. At this level, long-duration assets like tech and growth stocks remain attractive rather than ugly, as long as yields stay stable. Now, onto the I and big tech spotlight, the real action. Tech laggards got a boost, but the spotlight name yesterday was Netflix, not a traditional AI giant. Shares of Netflix dipped slightly after news that the company would acquire a major studio content business. Markets reacted to uncertainty around deal approval, but many analysts see the move as transformational for streaming plus content distribution long-term. That makes Netflix a stock to watch in media and tech consolidation, even for AI-focused investors. Meanwhile, crypto quietly stirred. Bitcoin traded around $91,200, showing resilience after recent volatility. And Ethereum held near $3,170. The renewed rate cut optimism helped send a bit of risk money back toward crypto, but cautious sentiment remains. So, the current hot investing theme is tech and media consolidation, content tech value, and macro-driven risk appetite. Streaming plus studio combos like Netflix, blended with crypto and interest rate expectations, could define the next alternative tech wave. Looking ahead to pre-market activity, futures for the S&P and Nasdaq are slightly positive. S&P futures up around 0.2%, Nasdaq 100 futures up roughly 0.4%, pointing to a modestly positive open. Markets are focused on upcoming inflation data and rate policy cues. Any hint from the Federal Reserve could shift sentiment quickly. That's your 4-minute market update. Stay sharp, trade smart. See you tomorrow.